but I love the graphics.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching GEEKCASTER. I'm Michael 7 Michael, and today we've got
Kaos Black.
Eve.
Saltine_cracker.
Yeah, we need some sound effects. So we're gonna start off with Spider-Verse. I'm excited, especially to see the Spider Pig.
Spider Ham.
Spider Ham?
Thank you very much.
Spider Ham.
And you know what's sad? I actually...
We sound like snobs, but it's true.
You know what's crazy? I actually have that #1 I bought when it first came out. But I did.
You didn't read it though?
No.
Why not?
I didn't.
It's
Everybody shame him.
spectacular Spider Ham.
Everybody shame him, please.
Bum, bum,
You know
bum.
he looks
I'm
like-
bold enough to say I didn't read it. What are you gonna
Don't go see the movie.
His name is Peter Porker. He was a spider bit by a radioactive pig. And that's how he became Spider Ham. Facts.
You know what? I thought it was never gonna catch on, but I said, you know what? This is interesting. And look at we're talking about it now. It's coming back.
Wait, my fault. What is Spider-Verse?
Well,
Spider-Ham is a real thing?
Spider Ham is a real
Very
thing.
real.
He was a joke character from a Marvel comic in like the 1970s, 80s, I think. It was kind of like a what-if character, I guess.
Kind of like the what's that cow's name? The Deadpool cow. Me and the vampire cow. What's her name? Forgot her name. No, it's almost like her. I feel like her name was like Betty or something like that. She was a cow.
Okay.
Got bit by a vampire and decided to haunt a bunch of people and went on killing. And became Deadpool's sidekick at some point.
Okay.
So there.
Back on target.
Marvel
so,
comics are weird.
so it was a joke.
So the Spider-Verse or Into the Spider-Verse is kind of a takeoff of a Spider-Man comic that came out roughly 2 years ago, I believe. And it's kind of a multiversal story of dealing with Spider-Man and Spider-Men throughout the multiverse. They're being hunted by one of the Spider-Man characters, Maloon, and his family. They're the inheritors. They kind of attack spider totems and suck up their energy.
Essentially just trying to like deplete the whole multiverse.
Of Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Spider-Man, Spider-Women.
Yeah.
Okay.
Spider totems or creatures that embody the power of the spider.
Gotcha.
And throughout the story, various spider people from comics have been introduced, even if they were like joke characters, even if they were on film, even though they were on cartoons, even if they were in Japan. They all kind of came together. It was featuring all the Spider-Men in this one series.
Okay.
And it's kind of a riff on that with this film.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha.
And it's a current storyline going back to that right now. Check your local comic shop. Mm-hmm. But back to the movie.
You don't look excited at all about it.
I'm just trying to wrap my head around it. Like,
I think this film will be a bit easier to digest since it's not like a plethora of them. Mm-hmm. Hopefully they'll be able to explain a multiverse concept in an easy way.
As far as like the edge of the
Edge of Spider-Verse, yeah.
Edge of Spider-Verse goes. There was one in particular. I forgot his name because he was the one where he got bit by the spider, but and he was like a real loner and stuff like that, and he started he got picked on real bad, and then he started eating his classmates.
Oh yeah,
Jeffrey Dahmer of the Spider-Verse.
I remember it was
that's funny.
freaky. Oh man.
So Edge of the Spider-Verse was like a compilation story that came out, and it was kind of like a companion piece to the main story. They featured different Spider-Men that weren't featured in the main story, but just were there. Mm-hmm. And that's also, I think that's also where Spider-Gwen came out of. Yeah, so she was
that's where it kind of drifted off to.
Yeah.
So, the whole Spider-Gwen storyline, and then it went off to that one, and I was and it wasn't like the worst, like most graphic thing, but it was like very, like the artist, the illustrator of that comic did such a good job of like pulling out that factor, right?
So it's like,
yeah, it's exciting. I remember when I first watched the trailer for it, I saw somebody complaining about how Miles is like hanging out with Peter Parker, right, instead of his father, and I'm like, do you not read or like, and they were like this, he was like,
his father doesn't know.
Exactly.
His father doesn't know.
I'm like, well, what is wrong with people? Like, I can't. Oh man.
Read comic. Okay, you guys gotta read comics.
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 You gotta read comics,
Read the comics, guys.
But you guys know.
Do you want to borrow my glasses so you can push them up?
Like, I can't say out these.
I'm
Hold on. If you cross your eyes.
I think this is gonna be dope.
Oh, Penny! Yeah, I know. I was so excited. Go ahead.
There goes your ham.
Oh.
I have glasses. Yeah,
See,
so
they even got the
Spider-Man.
low-key racist Spider-Man in there. Like the low-key racist one.
What makes him low-key racist?
It's just the
Spider-Man
time
Noir.
period he came. Yeah.
Spider-Man Noir, 1920s.
Yeah, he came, like, set in 1920s and stuff like that. I mean, his, like, whole, like...
And he's played by Nicolas Cage.
That's cool. That's gonna be really cool. Actually, I don't think anybody else would really fit that role any better, but, a low-key racist Spider-Man, basically. No, he came, like, I remember whenever, they all met up, he said I don't remember exactly what he said, but he said something, and then, another Spider-Man called him out for being a racist.
I'm dead.
He was like, okay, a racist, like Spidey or something like that, and then like the Scorpion comes out or something like
I
that.
think I remember that. My thing is, I really wish they had Spider-Punk in there.
Oh yeah.
Bobby Brown, he's a
be
black
great.
punk Spider-Man from a different universe.
And there's like this whole like revolution.
Yeah, he's
going
like
on,
a member of
and
the
it is
revolution.
So savage, so
It's
good.
like, please, you can have like 2 black Spider-Men. No,
It's like-
okay.
We get
Next time,
Next time.
Family Guy. Everybody gets one.
Wow. Hold on. There you go. There's a shot.
Yeah, so we have Spider-Man Noir in black. Peter Parker from, I guess he's the main universe or one of the main universes. Who knows what universe he is, but he's a regular
He's
Peter
the main
Parker.
one, but
He's
the
a regular
older,
Peter
the older
Parker.
main.
Gotcha.
Peter Parker. And Miles.
Miles,
Ham.
Spider-Ham, Spider-Gwen, but she's Spider-Woman, or now in this movie she is
But the-
Ghost Spider.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess no big deal. Like, I'll just say that.
I mean, because in universe she can be like, hey, Spider-Gwen. Wait, your name's Gwen, isn't it?
But
You're
we
Gwen
already-
Stacy.
Yeah.
So we're gonna talk about how Spider-Ham looks like. What's it called from Looney
Porky
Tunes?
Pig, yeah. That's, they kind of modeled him after, yeah.
That's all, folks.
Because he's a cartoon character. In his universe, he comes from a universe where it's all cartoons.
Gotcha.
Yes, that's why he's super cartoony, even
Gotcha.
against all of them.
Gotcha.
All right. Castlevania. Hopefully you've finally watched
I
it.
watched it
Can't reach.
all
For a
in
sword.
for sword.
Can't reach.
The fight scenes in season 2, they definitely
I
stepped
haven't
it up,
seen it yet.
which I thought was really, really great. You playing with swords?
No.
No.
What's it to ya?
What's it to you, Sam?
What's it to ya?
But they did a really good job with the fight scenes.
They did.
My favorite thing was when she took the water
Sypha?
and she
Or-
sliced the guy in half.
Oh, the ice?
Yeah, the ice.
Sypha was all like, she did her thing. Like, she was like, I was like, man, she could just like fight anybody. She was, and I'm so glad they didn't like put her just like if she gets hit, like she faces somebody a little stronger than what she's been fighting, then she's like hit and she's like, oh no.
So, spoiler alert, if we didn't say that before, this is later in the season of Castlevania season 3.
That's why I'm not listening because I have not seen it.
Oh, always wonder what you were
just,
doing.
Just be very vague about it. Be like that thing where so and so did that thing.
But that's why I said she.
Okay.
Yeah.
I promise
That you're gonna watch it.
I will. The next time you see
It was
me.
good. It was very.
Wait a minute,
I would
go
say
back.
it's very
Was that-
good.
What is that?
I would say
Was
it's
that
very
Alucard
good.
from Helsing? Was that a picture?
That's
You
what
mix-
we're doing now?
Are you?
Oh,
mixing
did I
and
mix
matching?
something in there?
Are you really doing this?
I'm sorry.
He would just make sure we were paying attention, you know?
Yeah.
I was like,
Us and the viewers at home.
Wow, so I can't mention the end at all with you.
No.
No, the thing. No.
but let me say, Isaac is that dude. Isaac is that dude.
Oh yeah.
He's that guy. Hector's stupid. Okay,
Yeah,
like
Hector-
how can you not see that? Come on now, like
Well, that's the only thing too. There were some things where you saw it coming.
Yeah.
We're like, okay, I know where they're going
Like-
with it.
he was like,
Yep.
no, he's like
You gonna
one
get
of
got.
He's like one of those like unsure people, like Isaac, him and Isaac, like
So these
they're
are underlings
like,
of the dark side.
yeah,
Yeah,
and
but
basically, I forgot. I want to call them warlocks, but they're not warlocks.
They're smiths.
Something,
Hammersmiths, life smiths.
something.
But they're very
And they
special
create-
to the war plan
Yeah, and
for
they
Dracula.
create these monsters essentially, and but yeah, Isaac, you have like they're similar in what they do, but very different in like how they're disciplined and stuff. Because Hector's like, oh yeah, I'd give my life for Dracula, and then he's like teetering because Carmilla is all in his ear, you know. But then you have Isaac, and I think somebody else did. Was it why do I want to call that redhead vampire Simon Belmont? He's not a Belmont at all.
No, he's the Irish guy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I
He's
wanted to call him
Scottish.
Simon Belmont, but that would have been so wrong.
yeah, too.
He kind of very similar, but he just he brings it up to Isaac, and Isaac's like, I'm not with it,
Isaac's character
Isaac
I
does
thought
not
was so
play.
interesting because you have first of all, he's a black character, and then you
Hey.
have this concept of racism and loyalty and self-discipline, but yet self-torture. It's just, I really
Yeah,
love his character. I
He's
don't-
a complex character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He wasn't, at first, when I first saw him, I thought he was just going to be like those, oh yes, master characters,
Yeah, no,
one of those kind of, I was like,
no.
oh, and I thought Dracula was going to like treat him like one of those kind of characters, but it's a very nice change,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And his turn at the end.
Man.
There's stuff coming. There's stuff coming.
Can't wait.
And for those that, season 2, the main focus is
Taking the battle to Fangface Dracula.
destroying humanity. Basically, just I want to wipe everything clean. I want to flush this world of the humankind.
Season 1.
Besides his 2 favorites. What?
No, I was just asking her, what episode she get to, and you said what now?
Oh, I said season 1 I finished, so I just literally need to finish season 2.
Again,
How
we're not
many
giving up too much.
It's
but
8.
for those
Okay,
that
so
don't
it's
know
nice.
what we're talking about.
Why is it only 8 though?
I
Like,
know, that's how
want
it
more.
feels. That's how it feels. Like, no, I'm
Well,
like,
because they're coming back. They're coming back pretty soon.
I'm like twitch.
But soon and like now are 2 different things.
I mean, it's soon because, like, even with Voltron, they released 2 this year. I think that
seasons.
2 seasons. They might be doing the 3rd one this year also.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they said they might. I'm not sure if they're going to stick to it, but it might be it. That might be the end of Voltron on Netflix.
Hold the sword.
All right, for
You
all
have
our
the power.
gaming friends, I know you were waiting for this. So go in, Eve.
What?
Go in.
Well, it's a rootin' tootin' shootin' summer game, right?
I don't know.
I'll say. Since you guys don't know, I won't say too much. But there is this awesome bar scene, right? Very interactive, very fun. So,
Don't be
I like-
that vague.
Okay. So, throughout the story, you're doing things.
Super dramatic. Right?
I'm trying to be like, because I can get so specific, and when I get a little specific, I get too specific.
But in general,
So, in general, like, as you go throughout the story, you run into people, you're like, oh, I'm catching bad guys. And then, actually, the guys
I got
that
a
you catch...
rattlesnake in my boot.
the guys you're actually, trying to help, catch the bad guy, turns out to mess you over, and you're just like, what did I do? And then they also have a really cool, like, poker interactive, too, and you end up getting gypped out of your money.
The graphics on this look amazing.
Oh, yeah, and the realisticness of it is great,
Except for the stupidity level of the horses.
That they trip over a rock. I mean, the thing is, like, if the horses the horses while they're running or something, if you're like, how usually a horse will, like, just run in place, gallop in place, while there's, like, a log, they'll completely flip over it. You'll fly off, and you'll take some damage. Understandable, right? But the horse instead doesn't jump over, but the thing is, if the horse is gonna fall over, make it more realistic and just have it break its leg so you can just put it down, okay? Instead of it get right back up.
And then just
because in real life, if a horse gets its hoof or foot caught in a ditch, or if it trips over something, not 8 times out of 10, it's gonna break
something.
Yeah, it's gonna break its leg, and you're gonna have to put it down. You can't fix a horse's leg like you fix a dog's leg.
They don't have 3
You
legged
got
horses.
really somber here.
Yeah,
You got real somber. On the plus note, the one thing I do know about this game is that you could kill the clan
and not get in trouble.
and not get in trouble.
Mm-hmm. If only it was like that in America. No, I'm just kidding.
And moving right along. Let's see what else we got.
Say no to racism.
So, should we be buying this game?
Yeah,
Yes.
definitely.
I heard you can, right now, you can buy a Sony PlayStation and it will come with the game. Or you can get Spider-Man.
Yeah, I was just about to say, get the Spider-Man
Spider-Man's
edition.
Spider-Man.
really good too.
Get the Spider-Man edition if you're going to be buying a PlayStation.
You must get the Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Black Friday's coming.
Come on, it'll be super cheap. Super cheap. Do it.
So I'll give you guys my Cash App and you can send me the money and I'll buy it. Thank you.
We'll buy it for you.
Or if you
I mean, you won't get it back. I mean, but
So, I don't want the little ad there, but
choose that.
are you guys looking forward to this film?
Yes, 100% because Tyler the Creator is in charge of the music and I 100%
what is this, the Grinch?
support him.
Yeah.
Tyler, the creators?
Tyler the Creator is
I think that's
behind
the
the
only thing I
soundtrack.
support about this
Literally,
movie.
the only reason why
I
I'm
don't
going
wanna
to
see
theater,
this.
the only reason why I'm promoting it, the only reason why I support it is because of Tyler the Creator.
Can we just overlay the soundtrack to the Jim Carrey?
Yeah.
version?
Because that is a far superior film.
That is.
Oh
indeed.
no, definitely.
And
But-
oh wait,
Sorry.
sorry.
No, this film made like 60 million this weekend. It was number one.
Really?
It
Which
bumped
one?
down. The Grinch bumped Bohemian Rhapsody to number 2.
Wow, and I heard Bohemian Rhapsody was really good. Actually, people are crying during Bohemian Rhapsody. But I get, I don't know. I haven't seen it yet, but I am a Queen fan.
I saw it and I say it could do with the last 20, 25 minutes. It's a 2-hour movie.
Oh, really?
2 hour and 25 minutes. And it could do with the last
That's
25
intense.
minutes.
That's intense for a movie,
But do we need another Grinch movie?
No.
we don't.
No, but we
They
need a
could've
new
remastered.
soundtrack from Tyler the Creator. So I'm with it. Anytime he drops music, I'm here for it.
I don't
I'm your
What is
biggest
he like?
fan.
You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch.
Yeah.
Something without cuss words because you
But he did the whole movie, not just that one song.
Nice.
Oh, really?
So yeah, this is
I have
huge
to
for
check
him.
that out. Actually, I think I'm just gonna YouTube the soundtrack and listen to it instead of watch the movie.
Okay, in breaking news, Jaden Smith says that he is in a relationship with Tyler the Creator.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, it could be a joke, but
It could
I'm
be a
here for
joke.
it.
He's probably working on his next album.
Jaden Smith. Oh, like that song.
everybody went, I don't know.
Remember that song?
Tyler and ASAP, but it's fine. Jaden, if you're with it,
I would be
I'm
with
with it.
it if it was Tyler Creator and Travis Scott if they did something together.
Wait, are we talking about relationship-wise, or are we talking about
music?
Wait a minute, I'm talking about yes, music.
Take two.
We're talking about
Relationships. But side note, Travis, I hate to be the one to tell you, your girl cheated on you, and that's not your baby. But go off, sis.
I'm leaving. Bye.
Back to.
That's the only gossip. I have no idea who anybody else is in this situation.
I cannot.
Yeah. So where were we?
Did you? I don't even know where to go with that one. Are you guys gonna see this? Are you looking forward to Child's
They
Play?
did just release some new information about that. It's
Okay.
supposed to be coming up soon. I don't like the puppet.
It looks totally different.
This looks totally different.
What is Child's Play?
Yeah,
Child's Play is Chucky movies. They're Chucky movies.
Get this off me.
I know, right? What's going
So,
on here?
as a child of the 80s, there was a thing called My Buddy.
Child of the 80s?
Yes. I'm old as...
Oh, like you're the child of the 80s.
Yes.
Copy. Okay. You know what?
She's like, is there a movie called Child of the 80s? I haven't watched
So there
The
was...
Chucky series? Like,
anything.
So they were based off of My Buddy, taking the concept of that toy. It was like, My Buddy's like a little cute little thing. Like
redhead
yeah,
thing
it was basically exactly what he looked
with
like.
the overalls
And they twisted it and was like, hey, what if this doll was possessed by an evil
spirit
person?
and like
Went to kill people.
Yeah.
But it was also kind of funny.
Okay.
She was like, "Speak to me, or I'll throw you in the fire."
And then did the doll come to life and was like,
And he was like, "Huh? What?" And she started freaking out. He was like, "Ah!" And I'm pretty sure she like flew out the window.
Is this the new? Is this the new doll? Hold on.
Yeah. No, that's like the 20... Which...
Vancouver.
I don't know how many films they did.
Reboot. They're saying that this is the reboot. It doesn't look.
Like Chucky.
No. Not at all.
It just looked like a purge mask with eyes.
Mm-hmm.
This is what she was talking about.
Yeah, it looks like one of those 1800s dolls.
You mean Living Dead doll? I have no idea. I said I have no idea.
Yeah, see,
so that's Kylie Jenner's bodyguard, and that's their baby, and then that's the comparison between the bodyguard, Travis Scott, and the baby. The baby looks so much more like the bodyguard, but the bodyguard, like, so
This is so random.
Her phone.
no, it was she was trying to search it. And I was like trying to get him hip on it, and yeah.
Yeah, back to the shade room.
TSR. We are nerd related stuff.
Welcome to TMZ. I'm your host.
Hey, wait, what's that show?
Harvey Levin, TMZ.
Yeah.
The guy with the,
This is not
it's
real,
creepy.
This is not real.
That's cosplay? Is that cosplay?
No, it's not cosplay.
No, it is a doll, but I think it's a real
It's
doll.
freaky. Because the thing is, it's very disarming. Well, not to me, right?
There you go.
Like, if you see the Chucky doll in the box in the movie and stuff like that in the beginning, it's just like, "Hi, I'm Chucky," or something like that. "Would you like to play?" Doesn't he say something like that? Something like that, right? And it's like, oh, disarming, right? This little redhead, blue-eyed demon thing, right?
Scared.
Look how much
mess
this
out of me.
is.
That's
It's almost
original.
$5,000
That's pretty.
if you want to buy this one.
Scared the
Yeah.
mess out of me as a kid.
It sure did. I remember.
Because they were around. You saw my buddies.
Dude, like, I remember.
I'm
when I
gonna
was-
look that up to
like,
see how
my mom was
close it
watching
is.
Child's Play, right? And I was like, or I think it was the second one. I don't remember which one it was, but I was just sitting there watching it with her, and I was like a little kid. I was like, "Mom," I was like, "What? Like, what's this?" She was like, "Oh, it's a Chucky movie," and like she just let me watch it, right? And I'm freaked out for like a good
all
year
your
of my
toys.
life.
All your toys are come and kill you.
All, like, literally, I was scared of, like, you know those, like, Raggedy Ann dolls, like, the big ones that they have that just smile, and they're like, and I'm like, I am
Dimples
afraid
and
of
everything.
you. I'm
Freckles.
afraid.
Yup.
I think it was also Teddy Ruxpin, because Teddy Ruxpin could talk.
Here's a
put-
My Buddy doll.
You could
the
put
original
a...
one.
Yeah, oh, creepy little mother.
So I just want to like
Creepy
be clear.
mother.
The name, like Chucky's, not the name of the horror movie. It's called Child's Play.
Yeah.
For real?
But then there's,
Child's-
like,
the switch
then
just
there's like, the
changed it, yeah.
Bride of Chucky. and like the seed of Chucky.
The Child's Play
The
series. yeah.
seed of Chucky. Chucky has a seed.
Yeah, baby. They had a baby.
Dolls can have kids now?
Well, once they're evil, malevolent forces, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
See, this is the
Baby Chucky?
this is what it looked like. Their version of it. If you were gonna buy this in that world, the magical world that they created, he was the good guy. You want to be a good guy? Then you gotta get one of these dolls. Yeah.
Guy my spot.
Yeah, I guess it was like a riff on the whole 80s doll craze with like My Buddy and Cabbage Patch Kids.
Oh my gosh, their faces smelled so good.
Girl.
Oh no, I'm talking about Sour Patch Kids. No, I'm not. I'm talking about Cabbage Patch.
Yeah, the ones that are like in a cabbage, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
Fresh baby face smell.
They look cute.
Yeah, there's a lot.
No, the Cabbage Patches look cute, so they never freak me out.
My thing was Garbage Pail Kids. Those were
What?
Yeah, the Garbage Pail
Garbage
Kids.
Pail Kids. They're like a riff, like the
The
80s.
rip-off of-
The 80s were crazy. We're like, we're gonna have this, and
A
we're gonna
rip-off
riff
of
on that. We're
everything.
gonna riff on that. So Garbage Pail Kids they look like Cabbage Patch Kids, but they were like
In garbage can we pull this up? Is that
like Nuclear Steve and
this what y'all played
Saucepan
with?
Cindy.
This what y'all played with growing up? That's crazy.
They were like trading cards. Yeah, they didn't really have like I don't think they have any dolls, but they had like trading cards.
I'm so
the
happy
Garbage
I'm a
Pail
90s
Kids.
baby. We had nice toys.
We did have nice stuff.
We had it easy.
Tickle Me Elmo and what the last one I think was
We had
Nail.
the flip and skip it.
Here you go.
Yeah.
Skip it
There you
with
go.
stuff.
That's a Garbage Pail Kid. That's like yeah.
They really look like Cabbage Patch Kids.
Yeah.
That's really crazy. Oh my gosh.
They were great. They were great.
Oh wow, noticeable nose. This is a new one of Beyonce.
What?
What?
This is like a riff on Beyonce.
Yeah, they're still around.
Oh, I'm dead.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I think they had like some kind of booth at Comic-Con either this year or last year. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Did you know that there's a Garbage Pail Kids movie?
What?
Yes, there is.
Is there
Yes,
a Cabbage Patch
it
Kids
is.
movie?
No.
Wait, no, there was.
Like it was like
Here it
late-
is.
But I'm
late.
thinking
It
Care
was
Bears for some
90s.
reason.
Here, look.
Care Bears was lit.
Care Bears.
Yeah.
And it was, you know what? I'll see if I could find that before we go. We got like 3 minutes left. But yeah, it's kind of crazy.
Care Bears.
It's on YouTube. I actually saw it. Was it last year?
It's just very low.
Oh, you saw that last year, but you didn't bother reading your Spider comic?
Because it was a joke. It was a joke.
But you watched stand up. Oh, gotcha.
What?
Drops mic.
Oh my goodness. Garbage Pail Kids movie.
Oh,
It's on YouTube. It looks.
Oh no! So
terrible.
speaking of swords,
Uh-oh.
on the 13th on Netflix, because we're somehow wrapping back around. I don't know. I've been talking about Netflix all day long. The Princess of Power, She-Ra,
Oh, yeah?
is returning 3 days earlier than its original air date. It's going to be November
Wish it was
13th.
I wish it was like 3 weeks earlier.
Listen, be
Just this
grateful.
You guys ready?
No, it would have already been here.
Ready?
Wait, did you guys see Making a Murderer? Did you guys watch that?
No.
No.
Oh, wait.
I think I did part of that for
Stephen
class.
Avery? Brandon Dassey? No.
Okay, never mind. No. I was thinking of like an actual like documentary.
Yeah,
It's a docuseries.
It's a, like
Oh, really?
on Netflix.
Okay, so yeah, I probably have watched an episode or two of that.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing. You should check it
Most
out.
likely.
Here you go,
because
guys.
it's,
Here you go. They're actually.
Yeah.
These are the Garbage Kids?
Garbage Pail Kids.
Oh, I'm sorry.
like, Garbage Kids.
The Garbage Kids. All right, give everybody your social media.
Saltine_cracker.
Love on Gone, LOVELNEVON on Instagram or Snapchat, and
Chaos Black on everything except for Snapchat. I don't think I have a Snapchat anymore. So it's KAOSBLAC.
I'm Michael, and you're watching GeekCaster, everything sci-fi, fantasy. Go to GeekCaster.com. We have GeekCaster Show on Facebook and GeekCaster on Instagram. Thank you and enjoy. And watch the Garbage Pail Kids.
Don't watch that.
It's really
Savior of
bad.
the universe. Flash. God. Savior of the universe.